Hey everyone, Howie here with BP Realty, and I'm excited to share with you the three key factors that are affecting home affordability in Grand Haven, Michigan. Let's dig right into it. Number one, cost of money. Over the last 6 months, we've seen interest rates for home mortgages over double in the last 6 months. This is the biggest increase in that short of a period of time since the 80s, and it's kind of wigging some people out. It's making some people fearful and nervous. Okay. Well, when the interest rates come down, not if, hope you heard me correctly, when they come down, which is it will happen, they will come down, there is going to be a frenzy. Right now, the buyer demand has pressed pause. They've said, we're just going to wait and see. And so, right now, savvy buyers are getting good deals on houses because so many of the buyers have pressed pause either because of interest rates or because of the time of the year. It's Christmas time. Who wants to buy a house? Well, I do. If I'm a buyer, I want to buy a house right now because this is when I'm going to get the best deal. So, number one, cost of money is affecting home affordability. Number two, home prices. Home prices are a product of supply and demand, not inflation, not interest rates, not a war in Ukraine, not anything. It's supply and demand. Just last week, I posted an article that the U.S. jobs grew 263,000, meaning there are 263,000 new jobs in the U.S. just in the month of November. The report just came up. The jobs continue to grow, and the population continues to grow. So the demand is there. The supply is low. In the mid 2000s to the mid 2010 to 2015, there was a decade where builders did not build houses because of the housing crash. Okay. When they weren't building houses, they were still building babies. They weren't building babies, but we were still making babies. The population was still growing. And so you had this period of time that the population continued to grow, but the homes did not. And so we're playing catch up from that. It's going to take us a while, 5 years, 10 years to build that inventory back up to make it a balanced market. By the way, a balanced market is we've got right around 5 to 6 months of inventory. Today, we still have around 1 month of inventory. A seller's market, meaning when homes are going to depreciate in value, is over 6 months of inventory, 7, 8, 9, 10. During the housing crash in 2008, we had 13 months of inventory. Currently, we have 1 month of inventory. Okay. So the opportunity that is here now is a temporary one, guys. Listen closely. There are a lot of buyers sitting on the sidelines. They're waiting. There are a lot of buyers who said, I don't want to buy a house during Christmas and New Year's. Okay. That means the buyer demand has softened substantially, which means savvy buyers right now are saving thousands of dollars. They really are. Okay. So, number two, affordability is house prices. Number one is cost of money, interest rates. Number three is wages. Wages are on the rise. The average wage went up almost 7% from last year. My wife works at Founders Brewery, and the president came out a month ago with an email that said, hey, we know inflation is a real thing. We know you guys are feeling the effects of food and gas and whatnot. So we're going to, across the board, give everybody a 3% cost of living raise on top of whenever you have your review, you have your normal review. So they're a company, and I love their company, that cares about their people and says, hey, we want to do what's right to continue to help keep up with the cost of living. There are many companies that are doing that, but wages are increasing. And because the wage is increasing, that means you can afford more home. Okay. Hey guys, real estate is complicated. To win, you need a specialist. BP Realty is the only specialist brokerage in Michigan. Let me give you a couple of examples of what a specialist brokerage did for a specialist agent did for a buyer and a seller recently. Recently, a buyer, first-time home buyer, was looking to purchase a home. We found her perfect home. We went to write an offer, found out we were competing with 9 other offers. Our strategies in a competing offer situation helped our buyer to win, meaning the seller accepted our offer. So she competed against 9 other people. She bid. And the best part is, guys, she paid $23,000 less than what the home appraised for. You heard me right. 23 grand she paid, she underpaid as to what that house was worth. Okay. Here's a seller example. A seller had a home for sale listed in real estate with another realtor for 150 days at $550,000. The house didn't sell after 150 days. The seller, a month later, called a specialist with our company, and we sat down and explained our strategies, our marketing, what we do. He chose to hire us. We showed him we can get him 600,000, not 550, 600. We listed the house at 600, and then 6 days later, we had it sold for $600,000 cash. If you or someone you know is looking to buy but not overpay, call us today. If you or someone you know is looking to sell and make sure you get top dollar, call us today. 616-550-7686. You can call or text that number. Everyone, we look forward to serving you soon.